kita yung bra ko. Hi guys! Lagyan natin ang ilaw para kitang-kita ang ating face. How are you guys? How's your day? Madilim ako. Am I look not right or not good? Okay, there we go. Okay, ganyan na lang tayo. Ganyan na lang tayo. Ang dilim eh. It's kind of dark. Ayan. Sisiyalaw naman ako. Ayan, ganyan. Ayan, ganyan na lang. So, how's your day, everybody? Ganyan na lang. Ayan, ganyan. Or medyo idilim ko. Ayan. Hi, everybody. How's your day? How's your day, guys? Ayan na lang. How's your day going on? Ayan, ganyan ko na lang. Saan ba? Ayan. Ayan, ganyan na lang. Sige, ganyan na lang. Ano ba talaga ko yan? Ang kulon ng bulba. O, ayan guys. Ganyan na lang. So, how's your day, everybody? Ganito na lang kaya. Have you eaten, guys? I didn't eat my lunch yet. I didn't eat some rice, but later on I will gonna eat something. How's your weekend? Today is Saturday, right? Today is Saturday. Hello, Shantanu. Wow, I like your name. Your name is pretty. Shantanu Duta. Yeah, Mr. Smiley. Where are you from? Shine, Mr. Smiley. I'm from Varanasi, India. Oh, you're from India. Hey, free from life 24. How are you doing? Kairo konnichiwa. Hello. Guys, please like this video. And please do not skip my ads. Ano ba yan? Hindi ako mapakali. Hello, Yumanshu. Hi, gorgeous. How's everybody, guys? Hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya gagawin, guys. Ayan, ganyan. Diba? Hi, sweet. Hi, boss is king. So, how's your Nami? Hello, Nami. Hi, baby, Tinapay. Really? I like your name, Tinapay. Paulo Brazil, hello. Hortano, Quintal, Laundry na. Hello, Bruno Araujo. Chandra Sim, hello. Tadayu. What are you doing? Nihongo, very nice. Pella Jr. Ang laki naman. Yan, baby. Shh, my tape is very... Hello, Nami. How's everyone? Guys, please like this video, guys. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Arnel Pantilios. Wow, maybe you cook up ako ante. Salamat, baby. Why Bart Simpson? Tinapay. Your name is Bart? because your character, your profile picture is like Bart Simpson. You're so sweet, babe. Dance of baby. Thank you. Where you came from, Tinapay? Hello, Nami. Konnichiwa. I'm Popo. Jam. Hello, Jam. Miss Chef Pretty. Hello, Crispy Fry. How are you? Arnel Pantilas, I love you. Tinapay Pasig. Oh, wow, Pasig. That's nice. It's just near in my house. Crispy Fry. Ali, hello darling. Salamat. Sorry, I'm from Indonesia. Okay, so you're from Indonesia. Saan po kayo? Ang ganda naman po, baby. Thank you. Salvatore Bua. Ciao. Ciao. Italia. Salvatore. Yeah, you're from Italy. Te amo. What is te amo? It's like what? Bumibigay na tong stand ko. Sana huwag siyang bumigay kasi malikot ako. Ang likot ko ba? Kalikot ba? So, ilan taon ka na po, baby? I am 150 years old. How about you? Nilagyan ko ng ilaw itong ano, kasi madilim. Umuulan kasi. I'm from Brazil. You're very beautiful. Wow, thank you. Tata Ben. How are you? So, what time now in Brazil? I think in Brazil, it's like 5:40. It's like what? 5:45 a.m.? Is that right? Or, what? What's the time now in Brazil? Baby, 28 na ako. Kung ikaw lang, naging baby ko din na kita. You're 28, you're still young. Free from life. Today you're here. Yes, because I put some, coconut oil, and it's not kind of dry, but if it's straight, it's much more better. But since I work in the restaurant, I can't help it, but I need to tie it, and it curls actually, so the shape of my hair turns like that because of my work, so I cannot help it. So my work is more important than my hair. But do you know what? Some of my friends, they don't wanna, they're very picky when it comes to work. Some of my, one of my friends, like, she doesn't want to work in the restaurant or in the factory, something like that, um because in the factory or in the restaurant, you have to ponytail your hair, you have to tie your hair, or you have to really just cover your hair. And she was like, no, I don't want to do it, I just want to keep my hair like this, blah blah blah. I was like, huh? It's just a hair. What important is, your um your income, right? So for me, it doesn't matter how you look, but what does matter for me is, you have to feed for your children, you have to feed for your family, right? So it doesn't matter how you look afterwards, after your work, as long as you're earning some money and you're making some money. And she's very lazy. It's like, she's so picky, and most of the time she borrowed money from anybody else, or she's like, she wants someone to treat her out, or her family, just like that, because they don't have enough money, because of her, because of her being so selective on her job. And that's not right. Maybe yung sando mo ba, wag naman, kasi hindi na tayo mabibigyan ni YouTube ng pera. Hindi ako mamamonetize pag naghubad na ako dito. lipat na lang po kayo sa porn site. Charot. Diba? Kung gusto niyo po ng, ano, ng todo bigay, todo na to. Diba? Tayo ay naghahanap buhay lang ng matiwasay. Tayo ay hindi po nagbibigay ligaya sa mga kung sino-sino lang. Charot! Flowers, hello flowers. How's your day going on? Hi Nelson Tan, how are you? How are you doing, Nelson Tan? Hi Rick. Hindi. Anong ginagawa mo? Nagpa-vlog ka po ba, Tinapay? Good afternoon, baby. Kai Shiho. Free from life, it is important to cover his hair in the kitchen. Yes. Yes, of course. A lot of customers gonna, gonna complain if there's some hair or something like that. We're gonna be in trouble, right? Excuse me. Oh, guys, I made some palabok. I cooked some palabok and it was so delicious. May asawa ka na po ba? I don't have wife. I don't have husband. I don't have wife. Pretty thin, thank you. But you know what? When I was small, my mother used to bring me to the every 6 months, I think, or every year, we used to go to the dentist, and we need to check our teeth all the time. So I was like every Saturday have to go to the dentist every 4 p.m. I think. So I was like, so every 4 p.m. have to go to the dentist, and we live near the market, we live near the dentist, so we just walk to the dentist, and afterwards it was just so quick. So around 4:30, my dentist gonna finish everything about my teeth, or she will clean my teeth, or she will just get get she will pick my tooth like that, and afterwards we're done, and we will just walk to the house. But I was just in a hurry at the time because around 5 p.m., around 5 p.m. exactly. Hello GTA 6. You know, around 5 p.m. We need to go home because I was in a hurry, because there was a cartoon show around 5 p.m. and it was my favorite TV program. So I don't want to miss it for like for every day, every Saturday. I keep on watching it, and I really, watch the time. And I will just really just when we go home, when we go back home, I would turn on the TV and watch it for like 30 minutes. And they're so busy doing something, all the people in the house, they were like walking and doing some, they were like getting some water, something like that. And I don't mind them. I really don't mind them. I just focus on the TV and keep on watching it. And everybody's in the house, they were like looking at me and like, hey, what are you doing? And there's a character in the move in that, it was an action, it was like it was an action cartoon, something like that. It's like Spider-Man or something. So afterward there were like group of people, and then after group of people, they were like, there were five group of people, and the other one died. The other cast died, and I was just like, I was really like, I was crying, and afterwards, the my cousin asked me, and she noticed me. I was in the corner, and I was like, I was crying, and she was like, "What are you doing? Why are you crying?" And they saw me. I was watching the TV, and they were like, "Oh no, she's crying because of the TV, because of the TV program." And I was like, I was like, "Oh, I like that character." And then I cried. I cried because they were crying in the movie. And afterwards, after 1 week, they got new stuff for that. They got they got another character for that person. So I was like, yay! So it was so, I really watched that movie. I really watched that program. So every Saturday, I always watch that that you know that program. So if like 5 o'clock, if I miss it, it's the I felt like it's the end of my day. It's like it's just my favorite TV program in my life. So I was really looking forward for that. So every Monday, I focus on my I go to school every Monday, and afterwards I was kind of pretty sad because it's kind of Monday, like, it's boring, so I need to go to school. But every Friday, I was very, very happy because it's like, yay! Afterwards, next day, I have to watch again my favorite TV program. It was really like, Japanese anime actually. And after I watched her, that's why I was eager to go to Japan because of that. Because when I saw her, I saw her character, she's like she's a girl. I really up to her. She's like my hero. Hello, Kagawa TV official. And like after I saw her in that, in that, shout out to all po. Kogusen. And after I watched her, that's the time I wanted to go to Japan. I was like, oh, I wanna be like her. I wanna be a superhero because she's a superhero in her character. And afterwards, her birthday. I found out that her birthday, it's um we're close, we're close to my birthday, like um 2 days ahead from me. So I was just like, oh my god, I really super duper like her. Shout out please. Hello, Brooke Rimes. Darling, bagay man nakabar niya. Woke up the sleeping cobra. Hello, Zeta. I thought she is an anime character. It's a action. It's an action character. It's an action actually. Was it a Japanese TV program? Yes, yes. And I really like that Japanese TV program. So at that time, so every Saturday I always look up to her. So every morning I will wake up early in the morning, and I was just like, I was so inspired. I got so motivated, and I was like, okay, this is Saturday, this is it. So yeah, every children, every kid, that's, I can relate to their character, to their attitude because of that. Because I was just like that kid when I was small. So I really don't play Nintendo, or I don't play computer games because we don't have computer. So we don't I told you we were so poor. So we don't have anything. So my neighbor has a computer games, that one, on the TV. They don't have, I don't know, I'm not sure if they also have computer, but they're also poor, but they're not that poor because their father works abroad, so they have little money. So they have little money to survive, but compared to us, we only have like TV, and that's it, and we only have fan, that's it. But you know but my neighbor, but my neighbor has a computer, what do you call it, computer games. They have TV games or something like that. So sometimes I just go to the neighbor and watch him. He's a gay actually. So I watch my neighbor play some computer games, and we were just like like that. We don't play. We don't touch the games, but he's the one who's playing it, and we were like, so so it was just, it's just, it was, we're just having some kids, having some kids life. But I was not really like, I'm not, I wasn't, I would be surprised to see that my, I wasn't I was not really I wasn't really like, I'm not, we're not jealous. I was not jealous for not having that life, for not having that games, because I was contented, watching that anime every Saturday. So that's my life. I was just like, no, I don't want to have that computer game. So I was just like, nah. So if you will just ask me, computer games or a dog, so I will just like, I will just choose a dog. I would rather have a dog than to have computer games or some other stuff like that. So but so I seldom ask anything from my family, from my parents, because I know they cannot afford to buy me anything. Even though I kept on asking them, or forcing them to say, hey, I want some computer games, I want some like this, they will just say no. So I would rather not to say anything, because I will just be disappointed, or you know so I know that I will definitely know the answer. So that's why I never ask anything from my parents. So I just told myself, nah. So I just told myself, nah, if I grow up, I will just buy it for myself. I will just wait for the right moment for me to grow up, for me to earn the money. Then that's the time I will buy something that I wanted in my life. But I will not force myself. I will not force myself to, my I will not force my parents to buy it for me, even though we don't have money, and they will end up, you know, borrowing money from anybody else. So I don't want to be cost. I don't want them to have trouble with anyone because of me. So I was just like that. I'm not really being selfish. So I was just contented watching that movie, and every Saturday. And then afterwards, um I just watch our neighbor play the game. So that's it. That's our life. And our neighbor was kind enough for us, because our neighbor thought, and our neighbor knew that we only have little money. So when their father when their father go back home to the Philippines, and they have some toys, they will share some toys with me as well. So my neighbor gonna give me some toys, some very wonderful toys, expensive toys. And I was just like, oh my god, it was just like a TV toy, and you will just switch it. So I was just like, oh, it was my first time to have like that expensive toy. Usually my toy was just like, it was just like less $1. It was just a super duper cheap toys. And because his father works in Saudi Arabia, I think, or in the Middle East. So he used to work there for like 10 years. So every year, every time he will go out, he will go home, he will just give us some chocolate, or some expensive soap. It's just a bar, one bar of soap, something like that. Just because they were like our family friend, and they were really really nice to us, so they're not really selfish. So when I went back to Philippines, and afterwards, of course, our neighbor dad, he got like, he became old, and he couldn't able to go back to to other place to work. So he just stayed in Philippines, and afterwards, um he retired in Philippines. And of course, they later on, they lost a little bit of income, so they're struggling in life. So they started to struggle in their life. But I'm not sure about everything already, but my grandmother told me about the story of that. So I was just like, oh, okay. So during college days, so we grew up already during those university time, during college days. my friend, that the guy, the gay guy who used to play a lot of computer games all the time, he stopped going to school. It was his second year to go to college. So middle of that, he stopped going to school because they couldn't afford to pay for his school. So he stopped going to school. And that's what I heard from my grandmother. But um supposed to be my neighbor, he's going to be an engineer, but he didn't continue it. So because they don't have enough money to support for the schooling, for his schooling. So it was just kind of expensive to go to the engineering um school. So it was just like around $1,000 for the school, I think, for 6 months. So at the time it was pretty expensive for that. So they couldn't afford to pay that one because it's cost too much money. So he stopped schooling, and afterwards he became like salesman. He went to work part time. He got some part time job in a department store. And I was really sad about that, about about the story, about what happened to him, because I was just like, he should like pursue his engineering school, or in his engineering class, so he can someday he can able to have decent, earnings or income, so he can able to support for his family and for his father, something like that. So, and I went to college, and after that he didn't go back to school anymore. He didn't continue doing it. So I don't know what happened to him. So he lost interest about going to school. So he was my grandmother told me, because I was talking with my grandmother, and my grandmother told me he was a very smart boy. He was a very intelligent guy, but the problem is the money, yeah, he can continue. Actually, he can be an engineer. He can do all the works, the paperwork in a school, but the problem is the money. So I was just like, oh, he's intelligent guy. He's an intelligent guy. Why he didn't take some college scholarship or something like that? So he can, um, if he cannot go to the school, that because of that school is very expensive, he can transfer to a public school, which is, the government can support him, and that's enough. I think in college, if you graduated in a public school in college, it's much more better to get some, you can get job easier, because it's a public school. So it means if it's a public school, and you're in under a scholarship program, of course it means you are liable and capable of, doing things, and it means you are an intelligent person, right? So of course the government gonna support you all the way until you finish your school. So it doesn't matter if it's public or not, as long as you finish your school. That's the main goal. I mean, if I'm an intelligent person and I can do some engineering stuff, but we are so poor, I'll finish schooling. I will definitely gonna finish schooling. So, and that's a sad story. And afterwards, when I came back to Japan, and I was already here, I went to Japan and I came back home. And then I saw him. When I saw him, I gave him some chocolates. I gave him a lot of chocolates, like bunches of chocolate, like different, because he likes different stuff. Because when I was small, he used to give me a lot of beautiful stuff. So it's time for me to give back all their kindness to me. So I was just like, I grabbed a lot of chocolate from our house. I'm not I'm not really rich. We're not really rich. And you know what? Afterwards, I just grabbed some chocolate when I go back home. So that's the only chocolate that I can offer to him. And at the time, don't have any job yet. I wasn't working yet at the time, because at the time I was just still studying here in Japan. So um, expand your body. Beauty said, excuse me, how beautiful your body is. Excuse me, how. Okay. So anyways, so at the time I don't have, when I went back to Japan. So when I went back to Japan, I know I when I went back to Philippines at the time, I was still learning some baking, my baking skills, and my Italian and French cuisine and my Japanese cuisine. So I don't have any work yet. So I was just still going to school. And I'm living in Japan, but I'm from Philippines. So afterwards, sorry, and afterwards, when, where are you, my dear? Okay, so after 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 when I went back home, I gave him some chocolates, since that's the only chocolate that I can give to him, and he was so happy. Yeah? He was like, "Oh my God, this chocolate is so cute," because it was like Hello Kitty. It was just like, cinnamon roll. It was like, a very beautiful character, and I was just like, "Yeah, no, it's all yours. It's all yours. No, don't worry about it." So it was just like, "Oh, this is so expensive. This is so pretty, blah, blah, blah." I was just like, "Yeah, it's meant for you. It's okay. Just go get and grab it." And he was so like, he's a gay. He's gay. I don't know if he's married right now or not, but I don't have any news about him, because we lost communication already at the time. So um I just go back home every 5 years, before every once in 5 years. So because I don't have enough money to go back home. So and even though I have money, I need to save a lot of money for my future at that time, because at that time I was really I wanted to buy a house for my grandmother at that time. But since I don't have enough money yet, I was really saving money for my grandmother. But I didn't tell my grandmother about it, because it was a surprise. So I was really working hard for that. And afterwards um I focused just on my career, and focus on my cooking and baking skills, and I really love it. And afterwards, I I searched any other job, but I didn't search to be a chef. I searched any kind of job, because I know when I become a chef, I'll be very tired. So I changed my career path. I didn't continue my being my career chef. So I continue. So I went to different path. And afterwards, a lot of things happen. Please don't share only to one person. I know what's that. So now she knows. What say? What do you mean? Usurp. I like the view. Okay, you are on mute. No. Can you hear me, guys? They are not following the story. Okay. So how's your day, everybody? Can you hear me? Well, so how's your day? Today's Saturday, right? So um how's your weekends? How's your weekends, guys? Business? I don't have any business, but I'm working. Baby doll. Hmm. GTA 6, what are you doing in your life? I was I was curious about you. What do you do in your life? So it's shut your job. What? What did you say? Shut your job. Hi. Hi MD. Hi MD. Oh, I'm very hungry guys. Did you eat? I'm playing Mobile Legends. Oh, Mobile Legends. Your shot should be, I brief. Shut your job. Oh, you're playing Mobile Legends. That's your favorite game? Is that your favorite game? My brother likes, there's a game. My brother always plays that game. I forgot the name of the game. But he used to play that once. Oh my god. My brother, he will go to the computer before he will go to the computer room when he was small. When I was like in when I was already in college here. So my brother used to go to the computer and turn on the computer by himself. He knows he was just like 4 years old at the time. So, you know, he was just like 4 years old at that when he was small. He was just 4 years old and he will turn on the computer and play games for the whole day. Sometimes, he didn't sleep. He will play games for like 4 p.m. and he will play games until 11 p.m. So everybody's like, hey, go back to sleep. Hey, sleep now. Hey, eat. He was just like, wait a minute, playing games. He was like, oh my god, he's so addicted to the games. So every Saturday early in the morning he will play games and afterwards he will rest and afterward he will go back to play games again. I would be surprised to see that one. Greetings to your father. Thank you so much. Yes, computer shop is life for people who don't have PC at home. Share your opinion to all the subscriber and what were you talking about? What do you mean by that? Arnel Pontilios, thank you so much. I would be surprised to see it. What are you talking about? Are you enjoying the view, guys? I bet you're enjoying the view. Guys, I have a question for you. I have a question. You're studying English. Why you're studying English? And why you have to study English? Oh gosh, guys, it was raining. I know it's not raining outside, but it rained this morning. I actually or what, and for the whole time it was so cloudy. So yeah, I wanted to sleep more longer. I'm glad I understand. Hmm. Guys, please do not skip my ads. Please and like this video because I really need to get my um huh? Ha, Marcos, well, sounds like you pick a little boy to be in a relationship instead of what do you mean by that? I didn't have any relationship. That's so funny. What am I talking about? I forgot. Um, what should I? Oh yeah, wala ka pong ano? What? Ah, yeah. About rain. Boyfriend. I don't have boyfriend. If I have boyfriend, I wouldn't be here. No one's texting me. Charan, no boyfriend. How I wish. Nobody's texting me. If someone is texting me, this one should, this one will alarm, guys. No one, no one. She had Vin Diesel and Henry Cavill before. It was long, long time ago, actually. Do you want to see my ex-boyfriend before? I have a picture of him. He's a he's from Mexico. He's from Mexico. He's from Mexico. He's a Mexican and Puerto Rican. The other one from the Vin Diesel guy, he was from Puerto Rico. Mexico. Yes, I understand you heard a little bit to help you with your business. Yeah, before. Share your opinion to all the persons. Uh, I didn't love him anymore, but I remember him because whenever I'm going to watch the movie today because my subscription gonna end tomorrow, so I need to watch because I already canceled my subscription to Netflix, so I have to watch tonight. I want to watch for the whole night. I want to after this, guys, I'm gonna watch all the movies that I wanted because my subscription gonna end soon, so I couldn't able to watch the movies anymore. So it's just a waste of money. So I don't wanna um I don't wanna I don't wanna subscribe anymore. Nagla-live ka rin po ba sa Facebook? Not so much. I'm half white and half Mexican. Oh, really? Marcos Wald. So you're probably be handsome. Because a lot of Mexican people are very handsome boy. I know that a Filipino girl is satisfied with one man. Yes, mostly. I'm faithful. I'm very faithful. And that Puerto Rican is faithful as well. I didn't know about that. Later on, I found out that he's a very faithful guy. I thought he was like playboy something, so I didn't kind of like him. So I was scared to to focus on him and be serious with him. But later on, I found out that he's a very loyal guy. I will show you his picture, guys. Can you read my comments? Hello, soul. Hello, soul, magic. Because they respect the relationship. Hello, hi, beautiful. Hello. Hello, Korea. Okay, I'm gonna show you his picture. Puerto Ricans are like new bathed Indians. Are you Filipino? Yes, I'm a Filipino. I'm gonna show you his picture. Hopefully, I still have his picture because sometimes I deleted those pictures already. So, how do you keep your body tight? I don't know. It was just like this. So, I cannot eat a lot. If I eat a lot, I will be like, I'm gonna throw up. I learned that Filipino girls used to flirt around with many boys. Is it true? No, I don't know. 160 na push. Did you have a physical relationship? I always take picture of him at the back when he's not looking. He was. Ohio. Hello, Nami. Hello po, ate. Ate talaga. Hello, Prince Darrell. Corey, you haven't showered yet. I showered already. Every morning I showered. Okay, I'm gonna show you his picture, guys. This is him. This is him. He has a very big body. He looks like Vin Diesel. So that's him, guys. I always took him from behind. And this is him. Yeah. So that's him. Cute ng batok. Yeah. He really looked like Vin Diesel. So his body is like Vin Diesel. He's tall. He's very tall. He's like 6 footer, 6'2". It's like 6'2". He stands 6'2". He stood up. He stands like 6'2" footer. So he's a very very tall guy. Yeah. So every time I watch the movie, the action movie, I couldn't help to remember him. I was like, ah, my so funny. And my one of my friend, she likes Tatham. She really loves Tatham. So all he has a perfect body. Yes, he used to body weight. He used to carry the barbell and go to the gym every day. Yeah, Jason Statham. He likes Jason Statham, and um my friend likes him all the time. So I was just like, I always remember my ex-boyfriend, like so I kept on laughing off. I always kept on laughing to that memories. So I don't know if maybe someday, I think I'm not pretty much sure if he's still single right now, but if we had a chance to, like, we talk to each other again, I don't know what will happen. So I was just like, hey, what happened to you? How are you? So I don't know. He's now in Texas, actually. Maybe he's now in Texas, but because he lives in Texas, he always speak to me in Spanish all the time. He speak to me in Spanish. That's why I learned a little bit of Spanish. So I always remember him every time I watch the movie. So right now, later on, I'm gonna watch the movie afterwards. After this one, I will watch the action movie. So how many years have you not met him? It was maybe around 10 years now. It was 10 years ago. Kalbo rin siya, yes. He's kalbo. He, nakasombrero kasi. Yes, he's bald. He really looks like Vin Diesel. He's like Vin Diesel. He's like Vin Diesel, actually. So my friends kept on telling me when I was with him, my friends like, hey Vaughn, he looks like Vin Diesel. I was like, yeah, yeah. And he likes coffee, so we always go to the coffee shop, you know. So when he was here, when he was here in Japan, he used to come here in my place, and we meet up during his holiday season, and he will get some day off and be with me, and I will get some day off to be with him. But we ended up being together. I thought he was the guy for me, but he was the kind of like crazy guy, like, he was like, he was he's so grumpy actually. He was kind of grumpy. He was like, he has a little bit of patience. You cannot even tease him, or do you butt hairs grow? You cannot make a joke for him. You cannot say something about him. He even doesn't, he even get angry to me because um his forte, his vision here, his motto in his life, or what, his belief, if you pick some flowers, it was like you're killing the flowers, you're killing the plants. He doesn't like um you're picking up the flowers. So I was just like, huh? So it means you will not give me any flowers? so so he was just so angry. Like, when we were on the street and I picked some flowers because it was so beautiful, and afterwards he got angry to me, like, why you pick those flowers? Those flowers is, you should not pick those flowers, you're killing the plant. I was like, huh? So I got angry. So he was like, oh, okay, you are so handsome, you have a big body, but you're kind of like psychopathic guy. So I was like, should I should I marry this guy or what? It was like, I don't need a man. If he's a psychopathic guy, if there's some problem with his brain, I don't like it. I would rather be single and never mind having a body, never mind having a handsome boyfriend or something like that. I just wanna, I don't wanna end up being in a psycho guy. But don't worry, he didn't kill me. He was nice to me so far. Are you looking for a husband? Nah, I'm tired of that. What happened to my, what happened to my, I thought he's just grumpy. Yeah, but, you know, a grumpy, but it's a little bit of psycho. A little bit of grumpy, but a psychopathic guy. So I was just like, nah. So I would just rather like, okay, bye bye. Okay, bye bye. So it was so funny. And afterward, he said goodbye to me, and he said, I'm leaving Japan, so I'll go back to the States. And so I told him, bye bye. Okay, bye. Adios. I told him, adios. Again, he started the same habit, sharing his story about one person. He looks pretty normal to me. Really? But he's not. So, I don't know. What? Are you proficient in dancing and singing? I'm not a singer. No, I don't dance. I dance, but I'm not a singer. I'm not a singer, guys. How I wish. Do you sing, guys? Are you good in singing? But I haven't heard my ex-boyfriend sing. Excuse me, I haven't heard him singing. But he likes music. He likes music. When I don't know if one day I'm going to meet him again, but he's not my type anymore. He's not, I don't find him interesting because I don't like a guy who's being so grumpy. I don't like that attitude. I like cool guy, because if I introduce them to my family, to my brothers, to my sisters, and he was acting rude or grumpy, I don't wanna I don't want my family to see it, because they're gonna like, I don't like this guy. So my mother is like a picky girl. She's very selective. She doesn't like someone who has a bad attitude. So I don't want it. Konbanwa. Hello. Oh, it started to rain right now. I heard the rain. I heard the rain pouring. What is being grumpy to you? Elliot Delacruz. Hello, Elliot Delacruz. Um, grumpy. He gets so mad easily. Like every single details, he gets so mad. I don't like it. I like a person that's very cool. Like, hey, cool. And I want someone who is interested. If someone is interested about you, he's really interested about you. Like he will listen to your words, to your stories, to get to know you well, everything about that. So he was just like self-centered person. He just want to think about himself, not thinking about anybody else. That's him. That's his personality, because he's too much intelligent. So at the time when we were like together, he can create a website for just like a few hours. So he was just like, wait a minute, wait a second, I have a business going on here. I will make my online shopping here. And he bought some domain, and he created some website, and I was like, wow. so he's kind of intelligent person. So I think the level of his IQ is too much high. That's why that's why your expectation is very high, because he's a high level person. The way he thinks is very high. So that's why I understand it. That's why he's so being grumpy. So maybe he think about you so being dumb. So that's his personality. So he was just like that. The reason why he's being so grumpy, because he's talking to a dumb girl. So I was just like, okay, hands up. So that's it. So I think that's the reason, maybe. So he didn't say anything like you're dumb or something like that. He didn't say bad words, but he was just like so annoying. He was just like being stubborn and being so grumpy. So he's not being so cool when you're with him. So all the time he was just so grumpy. So instead you're having a good time together, you will ended up like, oh, come on. Just like that. Just go home. The feeling. He's just worrying about the next asteroid and concerned about the next generation. He's maybe he's worried about the next iPhone 16. What's going to be the iPhone 16? Only friends, right? So, Gram, I know what. You need a cool and kalog guy for next boyfriend. Ken. Hello, Ken Balina. Yes. Grumpy people, they become Hulk in the middle of conversation. He'll become that like that monster. You just worry. Let me not. Give me your FBI. What? That kind of intelligence. Ay, sabi niya. That kind of intelligence. So they think he's an intelligent guy. He's an intelligent guy. I do believe. because that's the way of that, you know being high intellectual person is like that. They act like that. They act like they know everything, selfish, selfless. So they're always like that, because my mother used to be, she's a very intelligent person, my mother. And she's she's a scholar. Actually, she's a scholar. And I know her attitude. My mother used to have only like three friends, like for her entire life. She's not like a friendly person. Like, she's very selective. She's like that. So my mother used to have only like a little um a little a little amount of friends. So I know that's why I can understand his attitude, because my mother used to be like, she's very picky. She only think everybody's like being dumb, and she's the most intelligent person in the world. So that's her thinking. And so that's why I understand his situation. So I know her. And that's why, I understand his thinking. So I know his personality. I already knows, from the moment that I met him, I already knows he's a very intelligent person. And too much intelligent is not good. That will, he ended up talking to his himself. I was like, oh, this is crazy. I would rather be like, a normal person. I really don't need to be so much smarty or intelligent person. Yes, I really don't want it. You ended up talking to yourself, and it's not really right. That is kind of spooky. Sila yung sumusuntok sa pader bigla. Yes, perfectly. But I haven't seen him doing that one. Only he was just like talking to himself. I seldom caught him talking to himself. Like, when he was driving, he was there at the window, and he was murmuring, and I was like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" Like, because you're talking about, yeah, are you seeing someone or something like that? And he was just like, "Oh," you know. So so that's the reason why I don't wanna. That's the reason I don't want to end up with him. I don't want to end up being in a psycho person. It's difficult to end up with that, you know, difficult people. It's hard to deal with difficult people, because I'm very easy to be with. I'm very cool. You're very pretty. Greetings from hello, from Argentina. El Editor Rojo. Wow. From Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. Argentina corned beef. Corned beef. You know, um, in Argentina, you speak Spanish, right? Laki na eyebags mo. I slept a lot, actually. I'm a deep set. Since I was young, since I was small girl, I have a deep set of eyes. This is the natural way of my eyes. I was really like that. So since I was young, because I got my eyes from it's mixed from my mother, grandfather, and my father. So it's all mixed. Si Español. It's very interesting to speak Spanish. What is interesting? Interesado, right? Interesado, convince. Convince Espanyol. Interesado, komunikasyon, Espanyol. Is that right? Do you understand? Because communicating is, komunikasyon communication in Spanish is comunicación. Interested, interested is interesado, right? So, interesado, komunikasyon, le español. Is that right? La español. I don't know if it's that right, or do you understand me? Entende? I don't know. I just don't know. I just figure it out. I just try to figure it out because communication solution um mm, peligroso. Peligroso. Yan. Hello, beautiful. Hello, Sandra Luis de Carvalho. Peligroso, There was like, before we used to have a peligroso. Oh, Marimar. Marimar. Spanish funny too. You know, when there was like, what do you call it? Um, mm, Musang TV, etc. Where country you are? From Philippines. Before you, we used to have a co-workers, and every time we speak to the, and every time we speak to the co-workers because they came from Peru. They came from Peru. We always tell him, we always tell our friends like, oh, delicado, peligroso, peligroso. So he was just like laughing, like, huh? Yeah. So we said, don't make friends to him. He's peligroso, delicado. Okay, intende? So he was just like laughing, like, yeah, see. Yeah, shake, shake, shake. My name is Ricardo Soria, yours. I'm Vaughn. You're Ricardo. Richard. But in Ricardo is in English it's Richard, right? So there were Samuel. So, we have that name also in Philippines. Ricardo Dariz. Ricardo. Si ano, sino yan? Ano pangalan nun? Si ano? Sino yun? Who's that actor in Ricardo Dalisay? Sino yun? Coco Martin. Si Coco Martin. Pogi sana yun, no? Kaso maliit. Bulilit. Exactly, they tell me Richard. Yeah, in English, your name is Richard. 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 I had a I had a boyfriend before. His name is Richard. But Rick. But his nick his nickname is Rick. So I used to call him Rick. But his name was Richard. So I used to call him, "Hey Rick," like that. So afterwards, that guy got married, and Diva Silva, Rafael Ferreira da Silva. Is that your name? And my ex-boyfriend, his name, he got married, I think. After he got married, later on, after like 10 years, he contacted me, and he was just like flirting with me. And I was like, I'm not interested in him anymore. He's already married. Why he's still contacting me or something like that? I'm a photographer, and I would love to take photos of you. It's shame you're far away. Oh, really? My grandfather used to be a photographer before. Say it loud. Heyo. Hey, heyo. Hello, Jaya Shri. GT6, the feet are exposed again. Okay, so what? Nabubulol na ako. I had this, tongue twisted already because, I speak Spanish and English and Tagalog and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, blah, 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 blah. Let's call my best friend. I wanted to call my best friend. Oh, maybe he's working right now because it's Saturday. So he's busy working. I'm not sure because yesterday he was in the, do you play mobile games? No. Hello, how are you? Hello, Rebel 555 Able. Hey, how are you doing? Um my best friend was in the hospital yesterday, so I'm not sure if he's still in the hospital right now, because my best friend, he got so tired working because he's too much working. Like he had this, my name is Mishi. Why Mishi? Are you a boy? And what? Because after work, our work, okay. So after work, he will go to another job, and that's why, his body got so tired or something like that. No, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. Really? You're a girl. Hello, girl. So I was very worried about my best friend because he's too much working. Like, you know, his body says I needed some rest. I don't know why he's working like that. Like almost he's like working for like 15 hours a day, I think. So I couldn't able to, work like that. If I if I'm going to work like that, I'll be dead the next day. No. It's not good for myself because I cannot work for more longer hours, or I will never gonna enjoy life anymore. Hell, I already subscribed to your channel. What time is it there? In Argentina, it's 6:50 in the morning. Oh wow, that's early in the morning. So it was like, oops. Okay, hold that. It was 6 in the morning? Okay. It's, what time is it now? 6:50. It's 6:50 here in the evening. Here, 6:50 in the evening. Tatay, huwag ka na, diyan ka na tumain, Diyos ko, day. Diyan ka na. Here in Pakistan, it's 2:50 p.m. Oh, wow. It's almost, still early. Here, it's almost, my sleeping time. But I will, as I've said before, a while ago, I will, I will like, I will watch a movie, guys. So, I will watch a movie because I will end just like Kui. Okay. So I will end it up like I will end it up like, what am I talking about? Hello, Jai Shriram. Where are you from? From Philippines. Because I will ended my subscription. So in Netflix already. So it's gonna expire soon. So I need to watch all the movies before it ended up. So I'm gonna enjoy my movie later on. Yahoo! So how about you guys? It's very cold here. We are at 2 degrees. Why it's cold? It's not summer. But I saw someone. She vlogged. She went to Germany in Prague, and it was kind of cold actually. So I don't like cold, guys. So it's cold now in Argentina. So I thought it's already summer there. So you don't feel any summer there. So when is your summertime in Argentina? What is summer? What is summer in Spanish? Espanol. Summer. In Philippines, summer. Oh, you are in winter time. So when is your summertime? When, which month? Which which month do you start your summertime in Argentina? I didn't know that. I thought it's already summer in Argentina or in Germany. Something like that. I saw her vlog. I saw someone went to, you know, Germany. It was so beautiful. I wanted to go to Germany. I wanted to go to Denmark. I wanted to go to Prague. But it costs a lot of money, right? So I don't have enough money for that. You look younger than 30, are you? No, I'm not 30 years old. Mucho frío. What is frío? What is frío? Frío, frío, fría, frío. I have a classmate. His name is Frío. Frío. I'm not sure. I forgot. But it sounds like that. So, when is your summer? Where is your summertime in Argentina? Hello, Ansheka Singh. When is your summertime in Argentina? So, um, mm, I haven't seen Argentina. I wanted to see Argentina. Your skincare. Just soap and water. I don't put anything on my face. Just soap and water. 5 flames. Okay, gotta go. Thank you for the steam. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Have a nice day. Guys, please do not forget to do not skip my ads, guys. I love hearing you speak Spanish. Yes, I love to speak Spanish. I really wanted to learn Spanish, you know. Um, um, I was eager because, you know, in Philippines we also have Spanish words. You know, we have a similarity of Spanish words. We have some Spanish words actually. So like papel, solution, lucion, you know, sako, your favorite song. My favorite song. Okay, I'm gonna play this song, Last Kiss. Do you know Last Kiss from Pearl Jam? It's my favorite song, actually, when I was small. But I cannot play it all over again because we will gonna have some copyright issue here. So I would just like, okay, look at this. That's my favorite song. Um, it's my super duper favorite song. I love rock. Can you play? Huh? We're gonna have some problem with the, you know. Do you wanna play it again? Okay. Something like that. Just Last Kiss. Last Kiss by Pearl Jam. It's my favorite. Last Kiss from Pearl Jam. This one, Last Kiss. Last Kiss from Pearl Jam. Last Kiss. It's Last Kiss from Pearl Jam. It's very, yes, it's a very good song. So just play it, guys. I cannot play here because I cannot have a background music here. Although I wanted to, but we're gonna have some problem issue with the copyright issue. So I don't wanna, because right now I wanted to earn some little money, and for like since March, April, May, June, July. I don't 4 months. So March, April, May, June, July. I don't have my salary yet in my YouTube channel. So if I play some videos here, I cannot get any money from. I can it's I'm just a small YouTuber, so I cannot get any money if I play those sounds or anything. So it will not monetize my video. So I cannot get money from my YouTube. So I'm desperately wanted to get my salary right now, but I don't have my salary yet. So I don't know when it will arrive, maybe next month or maybe next month, because I waited for like 4 months now and I still don't have my salary yet. Life is tough. Don't worry, everything will be right. Yeah, thank you. I was really waiting for that for so long. So can you imagine if I don't have my work right now? So I just rely on my salary and my YouTube channel, but it will not gonna come for like 4 months. So I'm gonna end up starving myself. So it's really hard, guys. So but anyways, guys, I need to go. So thank you for your time, and I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I needed to have my dinner, and afterwards I'm gonna watch. Ouch, ouch, ouch! I hurt myself. And afterwards I'm gonna watch my Netflix. I'm gonna anything do you know about India? Mm, India chicken curry, curry naan, food. Um, I say goodbye for now. I'll go to rest. I work at night and rest during the day. I'll see you in the next live. Thank you so much, El Editor Rojo. You're so sweet. Um, Gracias. Muchos gracias. Muchos besos. Muchos besos. Muchos gracias. So, I've already subscribed to your channel. May blessings to you as well. So, um, um, por favor. Por favor. Muchos, muchos. Por favor. Por favor. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Besos, 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 besos. Is that right? Muchos besos, besos, besos. It's something like that. So, thank you so much. Yes. Hopefully to see you again, okay? So, have a great night and have a great day. And good luck on your work and be careful in your work. You know. What is that? Be careful. What is be careful in Spanish? What is be careful? You should listen to the best song. What is be careful? In a words, it's like what is? Let's search the Google. Okay, let's search the Google. Um, what is? What do you call be careful in Spanish? Okay, let's see, guys. Let's see. Oh, where can I be? Okay, be careful. Okay. Ten cuidado. Ten cuidado. Cuidarse. Cuidarse? Take care. Oh, I saw that one. Somebody said before there was a comment. There was a comment. Ten cuidado. I saw it in the comment. I didn't know the meaning of that. Hello, Kashyota Ampoy. Hello, saludos. Desde soy muy hermosa. Hello. Ten cuidados. Ten cuidado. Guys, you should listen to the best. Thanks for the kisses. 906090. Bikini super. Yes. You should listen to that song. I love that song. I was just like, I like every song actually. But my my ex-boyfriend, the Puerto Rican guy, he likes salsa. He even went to a school and he learned salsa. And he kept on telling me, you should learn salsa dancing. I was like, what? So I didn't know what's wrong with him. He went to a salsa class. So he likes salsa dancing. So, you know, I like all music. I like Irish song, especially. I like the Irish song. It makes me, relax. It's so relaxing. And Danish song, I love Denmark. I love European song, Irish music. You have a lot of story to tell. When I was small, my life is so colorful actually. So, a lot of my friends, they were like, I ended up if I listen to your story, it's like my life is so boring, but your life is so a lot of it's like colorful. Aquante, Argentina. What does it mean? Aqua. Agua. Agua is like water, right? Agua. Agua is water. In Spanish, we also agua, but we call it too big. In Philippine, that is too big. But in Spanish, that's agua, right? Agua bendita. Agua bendita. Agua bendita. Is that right? So, yeah. But anyways, guys, I need to go and I need to eat and I need to watch my Netflix. So, um, because may good, may good. Diego Jesus, hello. Agua bendita. Yes, agua bendita. Diego Jesus, Linda, thank you. Um, gracias. Right? Nice to see you again, Manny. Hello, Manny, 4552. How are you doing? But anyways, guys, please do not skip my ads. Okay, what's up? Hello, Sayed. Please do not skip my ads, guys, and please like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, guys, please. Federico Cardoso, hola, ¿cómo andas? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Akala ko nakaupo ka pero nakadapa ka pala. Nakadapa ka. Where are you from? I'm from Philippines. So do Brazil. Oh, you're from Brazil. Tudo bem. Tudo bem. So, ten cuidado. Do you understand to ten cuidado? Do you understand ten cuidado? So, ten cuidado. Be careful. Let's listen. Why there's no sound? What? No sound. No sounds, guys. Pwede ikis ang paa. Hablas muchos idiomas. Donde? Donde español? Donde? Linis ng paa. Yes. De donde eres? What does it mean? I'm an Indian. Hablas muchos idiomas. What does it mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ten cuidado. Ten cuidado. I will never gonna forget it. Ten cuidado. Ten cuidado. So, ten cuidado. Okay. So, guys, I need to go because I need to watch my Netflix movie. So, please do not forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, guys. And please, like this video, guys. Okay? And see you soon on my next vlog. On my next live. Okay? Bye, guys. Guys.